A lot of people called my attention to a statement that I made on Honest Bunch podcast, where I said, is it today that they've been kidnapping people from their home in Nigeria and that Nigeria is safer now than 10 years ago? I'm not someone who would be too proud or be very insensitive to apologize when he makes a mistake. And if you notice, even on the Honest Bond podcast, when I said that I had the opportunity to host Governor Alex Otti's fundraising dinner, and I said it was while he was in APC, which actually was a mistake because then it was in APGA, though at some point he also went to APC before he finally joined Labour Party. You could see that on the program. As soon as that error was called out, I apologize. I don't waste time to apologize. I'm not someone who holds to mistake. And I had looked at that sentence, that statement, and I think that it is quite insensitive to people who had an issue or the other with kidnapping, relatives being killed and all that. And I want to sincerely and unreservedly tender an apology to those who that statement have hurt. And I know how you feel. I believe that statement is very, very insensitive, even though that wasn't what I was trying to say. I believe that I should be able to hold a government that I supported or I'm supporting. I'm supposed to be able to hold them to account. And that is why I think the collaboration by this government with the United States to tackle insecurity is something that is good. And the fact that this government has given the military the highest budget ever, even though it is not enough, because I had interacted with our military personnel and I know what they are going through. And I don't want their efforts to look like they're not doing anything. I guess I was just so passionate about what they're doing. And I also know that they're overstretched, but that doesn't give me a reason whatsoever to be insensitive to other people's plight. And so I want to say I'm very sorry, deeply sorry. I shouldn't have made that statement whatsoever. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. And I will keep engaging the people that I should engage in government to ensure that Nigerians can go to bed, and sleep better with their eyes closed.